let's just smoke if you're ready and you know what you want. And you're strong, but don't be catching. Yo, I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off. I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off. Yo, I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off. I said, who can it be?
Alright, everyone. So yeah, we was earlier. I'm just making some food at the moment, so I'm not at the desk. But yeah, we was talking about something's just come on my screen. I can see someone's gonna phone me in a minute. But hold on one sec. Yeah, the other day, like I put out something about the yardies coming over and influencing the not influencing, but obviously coming over, and the way they was moving was so erratic that the English black guy had no other choice than to up the ante too. Yeah. And I heard a lot of different things, but I'm not really getting into them. Everyone has their own versions of events. I just know that I really saw what was going on the front line in about that area, Brixton, where it was really going on. And I didn't choose to be there. I was actually there as I was present at my stepdad's shop, which was the main focal point of that strip. So, but that's not what I'm talking about. But I saw lots of little comments talking about, oh yeah, it's not American culture, it's not this, it's not that. So there's something that come to my attention. A rapper who passed away sadly called F.Dot. I think it was in January. He passed. I didn't cover it because I didn't know about it. But obviously through my research and that, I just thought, this is exactly what I was trying to say. When I was trying to say that now we are definitely getting influenced by American culture because of the simple fact that there's the internet. So everything makes everything close. Everything makes everything, like the downloads are quicker. The way people are behaving, in regards of even down to Chicago. Most of these youths love that Chicago flavor. Why do they love that Chicago flavor so much? When there's so much murder and negativity around it. There's drill in other areas too. But they love the Chicago thing because it was as real as it gets. And not even real as it gets, as fucking gruesome as it gets. Yeah? Enough of the cutes. They like the Chicago, like the Chicago vibe. So now this F.Dot got killed. Now, I think it's time we need to be honest with ourselves. Because if we're not honest with ourselves, there's going to be a problem. And then even the people that report on it, I don't know, one of them guys that you hear their voice, they're probably from country or something, and they just report on stuff. Yeah, they've never been in the hood in their life, and they just sit down at their computer and they, try to report things. Even when they're reporting it, I don't even know why they bother. But what I'm saying is, these people of saying, what was he saying? He was saying, about how, yeah, he would have been successful in his music. He was just planning to be he was just finish learning how to be an electrician and stuff like that. Like when they're reporting these things, there's a whole contradiction. They just say everything that every kind of way of thinking person can latch onto. And then they said, he's probably not. His cousin reported that he didn't die of nothing gang related. Listen to his song. Now I don't know how that music would be that type of music. Well, it could be successful because of the American influence that you know, we start talking about these ops and what we done to the ops and da. That is an American thing. That is an American thing. Don't tell me that's not an American thing. They've made it. They even talk about dead people now. And obviously now, even now we talk about dead people. Do you know what I mean? It was getting worse not too long ago until the police started cracking down a bit on the lyrics that was going out. So, yeah, in the video he's talking about he put down this man, he put that. I'm gonna play the tune for you. Watch it.
F.Dot, a member of 12 Anti, has been murdered just yards from his home in West London. F.Dot, whose real name is Fernando Johnson, was only 23 and was training to be an electrician and also was a UK drill artist. F.Dot was ambushed by two men whilst getting out of his car on Rosebank Way near the A40 dual carriageway in Acton at approximately 2:15 a.m. Police were called to reports of a man being significantly injured. Officers and paramedics attended, but despite their best efforts and emergency services, he unfortunately died at the scene. They're saying it's too early to say if F.Dot had been stabbed or shot, and a post-mortem examination will be scheduled in due course. A statement was taken from F.Dot's cousin, who's saying this was not gang-related as far as they know. F.Dot's cousin has said two people jumped him and knifed him as he got out of his car when he had just quickly popped out. This is such an unfortunate situation, as his cousin has said that he was doing so well with his music and finally going places. He was going to be a big name, he was so positive and a lovely person. He also had two brothers and no one can believe it. I really do feel like F.Dot's music would have been successful this year, especially with the current Central C affiliation. You can see that Central is bringing him around to different shows, different countries, and who knows, they maybe have music in the pipelines. F.Dot was known for his song Rude, where he apparently dissed quite a lot of people and also mentioned something about Grenfell.
Down Yosh, we got down Rash, we got down Scum, we got down Loose, we got down Silly, we got down Johnny, we got down Fems, we got down Cams. There's so many men that came the wrong gang. We got down Jojo, we got down Punch, we got down AP and R9. We even got down his brother R1. We got down Cruz on road in the jailhouse. We got down Slipper, don't count that one. We got down Ghost, we got down Nems, we got down Tash in the G-Road run. When we got down Curtis, that was the worst. He got Chingwa holding his son. Plus his baby mum's done. She had my dick in her mouth all time.
Who knows if this could have had anything to do with it. We also know that 12 Anti have quite a lot of beef with Digga D's crew CGM, but as of yet we don't know if this is anything to do with them. The police have started their investigation, but regardless of who's responsible for his murder, this is such an unfortunate situation and we need this stuff to stop. My condolences go out to F.Dot's family, the 12 Anti crew, and also Central C's crew LYM. For now, we'll just have to wait and see what happens with the investigation, but make sure you like and subscribe for any updates. RIP F.Dot.
I'm saying we need to be honest with ourselves, because if we're not honest with ourselves, yeah, these things will happen. And I heard he's like Central C's friend, so maybe through that affiliation he might have been getting better. But running around talking about killing ops or putting down ops or however you want to claim it, or even what did he say? He even chinged up someone when they was with their son or their baby or something along them lines. I'm just thinking that is not to be celebrated. No way at all is that supposed to be celebrated. No way at all. Like there's no, and if you're talking like that, why are you studying to be an electrician? I don't understand. You're bringing problems to yourself. You're bringing bad energy to yourself. Do you know what I mean? So it's one or the other. We need to be honest, and we need to stop promoting stuff like that and thinking that's cool. And some of these channels that report the news, they need to be honest and stick to the facts. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's just Quincy to Cosmo. It's just a quick thing that I saw. I just thought, you know what? Someone needs to air this, man. We need to be honest with ourselves so we can solve the problems. Being in denial and lying to each other, and no problem ain't gonna get solved like that. Do you know what I mean? No problem at all is gonna get solved like that. Just going round in circles, round and round and round, fueling and basically, what's that word? Felicitating their nonsense, basically. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. And they're gonna spoil everything, innit? Because let's just say he was with Central C, and then he got ran down when he's with Central C, or a car got shot up while he's rolling with Central C. Do you know what I mean? You got to know who you're moving around to, because that's not even the role that Central C is pushing. So even him being around Central B could have pulled him down. Do you know what I'm saying? Or made something happen to Central C when Central C was getting about town. Do you know what I mean? So everyone needs to know what they're doing, man. It's Quincy to Koza, I'm gone. Also, as well, the news reporters as well, yeah. I'm saying about how you reporting stuff. Like, why would you put on there? Is Digger D and CMG involved? Do you have any? Do you have any? Do you have any information? Do you have any facts about that point? For you to be just writing their name on the thingy book. What is that? Like, that's kind of out of order. If you ain't got no facts, don't suggest nothing. It's ridiculous. Call out Festify because he does do some good reporting. So don't. It's not even like that. But I just realised who it was. Yeah, I just looked. But yeah, man, just be mindful how you say things. You know what I'm saying? Like putting up there, like it's not a joke. It's a murder we're talking about. Do you know what I mean? Even if he ain't involved in it and maybe he's doing something else, you're just getting the feds onto him, basically. Do you know what I'm saying? And if it's not you, someone else will be doing it. Like, don't suggest that unless you got facts, man. Big headline. I mean, we're not trying to get onto you. Just do a little bit better, man. God bless. Peace.